Hi there and welcome to the Classic Car Show here at Birmingham's NEC for 2018. And we're going to have a look at another stand that's caught my eye. Now, if you remember back to your misspent youth, the amount of time and money that you spent on that, there's some great ideas, and hats off to these guys for innovation, and particularly caught my eye. Looks a lot of fun and I hope you enjoy it as well. Some fond memories for you, the Ford
Anglia. Hello everybody, toot toot, and welcome to SLR.tv. Today we're going to go for a little spin in an Anglia, the Ford Anglia. Look at the grille on this Ford Anglia behind me and compare it to others that you'll see in the film. Well, innovation, there's a great example here of innovation with the Misfit Anglia. You may have seen the Ford Anglia on the big screen with the Harry Potter connection, and if you're of a certain vintage, the TV programme BBC Z Cars. However, for Stevo, his memories of the Ford Anglia are actually from Cowdenbeath stock car racing in the 70s. Two of his heroes were saloon car drivers Davy McCulloch, who drove the 161 Ford Anglia, and his younger brother Jimmy McCulloch. Jimmy drove the Ford Anglia number 1, 2, 3. It wasn't really the car's mechanical that caught the public's interest, it was the styling. The swept back nose and the angle of the rear window earned the model the nickname Anglebox and gave an impression of improved aerodynamics. Prominent and functional rear fins had more than a hint of American influence on display. 954,426 in total were produced. In September 1959, you could buy a standard model for £589 and a deluxe model for £610. So coming up was the innovation that I told you about. This is the Ford Anglia Hot Rod, truly one of a kind. This 1963 Anglia was bought in 2011 as a complete wreck with the body shelf having terminal rust well beyond repair. The body has been chopped by 3 inches, channeled by 2 inches and sectioned by 2 inches with the front end hand built. The engine and gearbox are from BMW E30 IS with an Eaton M45 supercharger and Emerald K6 standalone engine management. The front axle is a 4-popular beam, transverse leaf spring with a holding rack. The rear end is DDon style based on an E30 diff. All fabrication was carried out by the owner in a domestic garage. It's still work in progress, as these projects are never really finished. That's the Ford Anglia Misfit. In June 1967, the price actually went down to $535 for a standard and $596 for the deluxe. It continued in production with only relatively minor alterations until November 1967 to launch of the Ford Escort Mark I in January of the following year. Despite its relatively short production run compared with some of the other marks, it remains one of the country's best remembered and loved cars today. I hope you enjoyed the Ford Anglia as much as I did, and thank you for joining me on SLR TV. From myself, Gregory Bear and Stevo, we'll catch you next time. See ya!